Hello, everybody. It's me, your good friend Sparky, and welcome back to Spiderman. And boop, there we go. We just took down Wilson Fisk. Oh, hello.
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
I'm almost there. Blocks away.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe.
Yep.
Gotta love Doc's enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble. Better get there before he hurts himself.
Well, we had other things to attend to today. As I was trying to say, we just took down Wilson Fisk, aka the Kingpin, and sent him off to jail in a rather exciting opening to our exciting adventure as the Spider-Man. And now we have to go to work, apparently, because we need money, and the rent's due, and yeah. Thankfully, we can get around the city in the best way possible, so, you know. What better way to go swinging around on the way to work than a Spider-Man? And, well, we're here. Probably shouldn't walk in as Spider-Man, but, you know. It's alright. I'm sure the doc would understand. I know, what doc are we talking about? By the way.
You started without me.
The grant committee's director will be here soon. It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Power damper.
It's apparently not as fine as we thought.
Oh, man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Hold on! Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. From a certain viewpoint, that's a very positive development.
It doesn't smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
It's a little too on fire in that room for my taste.
That was a disaster. How could the dampener have failed? I know Doc said take the day off, but I have to figure out what went wrong.
It's we're smart.
You are in bad shape, little guy.
Yeah. We can move it a little bit. Just a little.
Let's see what's wrong with you.
And here we have another part of Spider-Man gameplay. Little mini games that we do here.
Circuit burned out. Damn it. If I had been here to do the pre-check, I would have caught this.
Well, you weren't, Peter. It's not your fault. Power control for the arm is damaged. Create a connection between the green start piece and the orange end piece. Okay. And we have to pick the appropriate bits and put them where they gotta go so the energy can go on through all appropriate like to where it needs to be. These tend to pop up quite a bit during the game, and a different type of mini game that we'll get to. Component repaired.
Okay, need to reroute servo control.
Some circuit pieces only allow connections from specific directions. So we need to get the power to go around this way, because we've got the arrows pointing that way. So we need, let's see. We have our own servos too that can only go in certain directions sometimes. It's usually a good idea if you can manage it to use those up first, so you have more friendly pieces to work with. I gotta use that one. And I think it's gotta be that, and that, and that.
Nice. Okay, what next?
Component repaired.
And now rebalance the voltage.
In order to set the power voltage control, you must also meet its charge requirement. We have a target volume of 3 up there, it seems. Some circuit pieces provide a positive or negative charge. Like these green ones here provide a positive charge, and the red ones provide a negative charge. And let's see. Actually, to swap this one for another +2, and then that gives us our target of 3. It's just a little math puzzle you have to solve sometimes. But hey, everything's working now.
Let's see if that worked.
Da-da.
Good as new.
Yeah, it's working much better now. Neat.
Doc's been testing new materials for the prosthetics. He asked me to review his work if I had time. May as well dig in now.
And I think this is going to bring us to our next minigame type. In just a moment here. Oh, we can find other things lying around.
Today's the day. Grant review. We're ready. The work has progressed at a remarkable pace. I honestly never thought we'd get the tensile actuator back to an acceptable tolerance. But Parker, the boy has an eye for guerrilla science like none other. Just as I was ready to order a custom machine replacement part, he returned from the hardware store with a bottle of solvent and a toothbrush. Bang! Actuator problem resolved. The boy is a genius. A chronically late genius. It's already 10 after. Where is he? Surely he couldn't have forgotten today's review.
Sorry I let you down, Doc.
Yeah, we had supervillains to stop. Also, why would they be selling a toothbrush at a hardware store?
Peter, thank you again for doing these blind reviews. Peer review is the backbone of great science. You know, as we've prepped for the upcoming fitting, I felt an itch in the back of my brain. Is this really the best method of limb replacement? Silly, I know, but I keep thinking, might there be another way?
Yeah, there could be. Anyway, moving on to some more work here. Unknown substance found.
Doc was testing a new contact material for the prosthetic.
Well, in this type of minigame, we have to... we have to go over here. We have to pick up the fragment pieces over here and sort of match them up with the lines up here. It gets a little more complicated as things go on. This one's not too bad, is the first one. And we can analyze it. Hydrogel polymer composite.
Strong, but there's a lot of impedance.
Mm-hmm.
Better tell Doc to keep looking for other materials.
And that's all for that one now.
All
Let's see.
I should get out of here before I screw things up for Doc even more.
I mean, it's not really your fault. He's the one that probably should have just waited since you said you were on your way. Oh, well. We got to work and we were told to go home. which is probably why we don't have any money to pay our rent. Yeah, I know how it is. And we get our little handy tips between areas here. Let's see.
Spider-Man, it's Yuri.
Fisk make it to Rikers yet?
Not Rikers. Our boy qualifies for the VIP treatment. He's in the raft.
Ah, joining Scorpion, Electro, and the rest. Fisk should be honored. That's a steamed company.
Can you swing by the precinct? Got an issue that could benefit from your unique skill set.
For you, Yuri? Anything. I'm on my way.
And the Spider-Man's work is never done. So, swinging through the city once more, heading over to the precinct.
Looks like Jameson's got a new episode out. Wonder what my #1 fan thinks about the Fisk takedown.
This is Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, where listeners like you discuss the issues affecting our city with Pulitzer Prize-winning two-time Pulitzer Prize-winning former publisher of the Daily Bugle. Hey, plug the book. And as always, if you order Mr. Jameson's books, Spider-Man, Threat, or Menace, within 24 hours of our broadcast, you'll get an autographed copy at no extra charge.
No personalizations, don't ask, not gonna get it. Welcome to Just the Facts with J. Jonah Jameson, alerting you to the threats you don't even know about. Let's dive right into the calls. Speak.
Okay, so not for nothing. You gotta give Spider-Man respect for taking down Wilson Fisk, right? I mean, one less mob boss is good for everyone.
Is that right? Tell me, are you a police officer? Prosecutor? Maybe an award-winning reporter with decades on the job like me?
No, I'm a plumber.
Oh, good. Then fix my toilet and shut up! Let me explain something to you about crime bosses. Soon as one goes down, every punk with a gun, a tracksuit, and a drawer full of gold chains decides he's the next godfather. We're gonna have a gang war on the streets, but does that whip-headed moron give a damn? Of course not. He got on TV. That's what counts.
Yeah, well, I can get copper pipe without paying kickbacks now. So until that gang war starts, I'm on the webhead side.
And you'll be singing a different tune when 3 new mobs are lining up to charge you triple for that same pipe. Or just break your legs. Goodbye!
Someday, Jonah, I'm gonna get you to say something nice about me. Someday.
Yep. Jameson's got his own podcast in this game, and it's really fun to listen to. And how he points out, you know, sometimes legitimate things about Spider-Man that probably should take into consideration. But other times he's just a jerk, so, you know.
Now that you quit smoking, what do you tell people when you come up here?
That I need a break from their crap.
Fair enough. So, why'd you call? Need a date to the policeman's ball?
You got a black and white suit? No ball this year anyway. We spent too much integrating Oscorp's surveillance tech.
Worth it though, right?
It was. Until an hour ago. The system went down. Citywide. Every tower.
How?
They tell me someone sabotaged the central server, and now all the towers are offline.
Inside job?
Maybe. I'll figure it out later. Right now, we need to get the towers back online. Fast.
And you called me? Aw, that's sweet.
I called someone I could trust. Plus, the signals are scrambled, and we have no idea how to fix it.
Ooh. I love a challenge.
You break it, you buy it.
I thought you trusted me. Let's take a look at this tower.
Now let's see what we can do about this.
Input bands have been shifted. Subtle.
And now we have to sort of adjust our sticks here. There we go. To get the waves to match.
We just had a tower come back online. Was that you?
Not just a pretty mask, huh?
Whatever you did, any chance you could do it to the other towers?
Sure, but just so you know, I had to sync up with the tower to fix it. I'm seeing all crime data in the area now. Looks like there's a break-in happening near me.
Great. I've got units nearby.
Don't bother. I'm on it.
And this is how we know about all the crime going around New York.
Do it! Watch my back.
Pretty sure these guys didn't forget their keys.
Come on, kid.
And enemy with melee weapons are block most attacks. So we need to either throw stuff at them, air launch them, or web them up. I like the punching them into the air part of the program. Because I get to do crazy stuff like that. Ow. That's my face. Rude. You have a concussion now. It's fine. We're the good guy. Let's see. Oh, hi. Web bomb for you. And punches for you. Oh, you're still up. It's past your bedtime. Neat.
Okay, wrapped up.
Thanks for that. Now I'm seeing an assault near you.
You're in luck, Yuri. Your favorite tough but lovable, grizzled, seen-too-much detective is in town.
What? No. You promised you wouldn't do that any...
Spider Cop.
Please, no.
And Spider Cop's a thing. We can use the R3 stick to check out crimes in progress, though, in all honesty, for the sake of time and, like, not bogging down the series too much, I might skip over a lot of the crimes happening in New York, which is, like, not something Spider-Man should do, but, like I said, I've done all of these already.
Back off, creep.
Yep, she's the one.
I said back off! Leave me alone!
Keep it quiet, lady.
Don't touch me! Help! Help!
Get away from her.
Crap, Spider-Man.
And brutes will block your melee attacks, and we have to use webs and throwables to make them vulnerable. And they just kind of suck in general, if I'm being perfectly honest. Because they just really don't like going down. They just block all of your attacks, and it's just not a great time, if I'm being perfectly honest. And they do a lot of damage, which I can only assume is going to be even more on ultimate difficulty.
Now, or she's dead.
Let me go!
Okay, alright. There we go. Quick time. That web's not actually attached to your face. But it's fine. We saved the day. Hi.
All clear, ma'am.
I knew Jameson was wrong about you. You're a little weird, but you got a good heart.
Have you got somewhere to go?
I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can, but just in case, there's a place called the Feast Center.
Seen it. I don't want charity.
They got the best wheat cakes in the city, hands down.
Mom used to make those. Haven't had any in a long time. I'll check it out. Thanks, Spider Guy.
It's Spider-Man. Oh well. Should be
Oh,
able to spot
Peter,
the
it's
next
fine.
tower from up there.
Yeah, with the crimes and stuff around New York, it does bring up the question of,
From
like,
his
doing side
elevated
content and
position,
things like that.
Spider Cop spies his destination. A second surveillance tower.
Are you narrating yourself?
What? No! Of course not! The chief never did understand Spider Cop. Thought he was a loose cannon.
Already regretting this.
There's obviously a lot to do around the city, and a lot of side content and things like that. And fixing the towers, a la, like, Breath of the Wild, is how we kind of get our map unlocked so we can see more things and more crimes happening and junk. But just, like, doing the side content in general, unless there's, like, a unique boss fight or something that can be done with it, or, like, a unique story content, things like that, I'm probably going to skip over a lot of it just to keep the game moving. And, again, I've done, like, all of this.
I can modify
lot.
these towers to track more than just crimes.
Let's see. We gotta match things up like that. There we go. This is still, like, more tutorial stuff on how the game works, honestly. Oh, hey, cool, thing.
Score. Towers are picking up all kinds of RFID signals now, including one nearby. What is that?
Well, let's go find out. Whoops. Okay, we're good.
Oh, wow. One of my old backpacks from high school. Forgot I attached tracking dots to these. Wonder how many of these are scattered around the city.
And, yeah, an example of the side content. We can go and look around for Spider-Man's old backpacks. And that sort of unlocks some world building and things like that around the game. Let's see. Can I... Collections, we want to get up there. I guess it's not here yet. Yep, there we go.
A menu from my first real date with MJ. Wish I could have afforded someplace fancier. But she didn't seem to mind.
Florito. Ostiera. I see. But yeah, you can find all sorts of these backpacks, which apparently Peter Parker went through a lot of backpacks in high school, by the way. You can find all sorts of them scattered around. If there's like one on the way or in the way, we can grab it, but
a few blocks away.
Spider Cop's on it. Part man, part spider, all cop.
Yeah. If it's in the way, we'll grab it, but otherwise, we'll probably just skip it. It's great for world building, but not totally necessary when you're doing, like, New Game Plus and have done everything already. So, yeah.
Do it!
Hey, fellas.
Spider-Man! Shoot him!
Rude. You deserve a web bomb for that. There we go. And your face needs to be punched too, my good sir. Where'd that other guy go? Do-do-do-do. Hello? Ah, there you are. It's not nice to shoot people. Oh, hi.
Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
Yeah, seriously.
Spider freak!
Haha. I love New Game Plus. Yeah, I'll go ahead and kick you, and let's just throw a manhole cover at you. That seems like a good idea. And rip this car door off for good show.
All right, Yuri. I'm gonna repair the last Chinatown tower now.
Don't you mean Spider Cop's gonna repair it?
Been doing a little thinking, Yuri. Policing's a young man's game, and Spider Cop, well, he's no spring chicken.
Please be going where I think you're going.
As of today, Spider Cop is officially retired.
Oh, thank God. I need a drink.
We'll all drink tonight, Yuri. Drink to the memory of Spider Cop's tireless... Yuri? Yuri, you there? Guess the emotion of the moment overwhelmed her.
Something like that. Let's see. Fix ourselves another tower. Obviously, I'll probably go about and, like, do these, just because it'll open up the map and unlock more stuff for us. Like I said, there are some side things I'd like to do, just because, you know, there's, like, unique encounters and story bits we can find. But, yeah. For the most part, it's fluff. If
Not
you're looking
good.
for completion.
Can't have people taking pictures of my 3 chest hairs. Tools I need for suit repair at the lab. Wonder if Dr. Octavius is left for the day.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to have a damaged suit by now. There we go. I fixed it. Yeah, we're not supposed to have access to different suits and stuff at this point in the story,
Doctor,
hence...
how did it go with the committee? I'm so sorry I screwed things up.
Not at all, Peter. They're just nervous in the face of imminent triumph. They'll calm down. They always do.
Should I head back to the lab for cleanup?
No. I'm stepping out for dinner anyhow. We'll resume tomorrow. Short break, then back to creating the future.
See, like, this tower's right on the way, so we can grab it.
Man's optimism. Sounds like he's left the lab for the day. Good time to work on my suit in private.
And yeah, we're obviously not supposed to have access to, like, the special suits and stuff at this point, so Spider-Man's suit's supposed to be damaged at this point in the story, which leads him to the lab, which then works on his suit and all that. No, I guess there's, like, a police officer nearby or whatever that needs help. There we go. Now, obviously, we need to do these at the very least to let us see where things are, you know? It's handy to be able to see things. But for the most part, just going to be focusing on a good old bit of story. And that seems like a police chase down there, which I really hate those, so I'm not doing it anyway. So, Spider-Man's going about his own business. There was a backpack right here, though. Hello. Ah.
Funny. My fear of heights didn't go away when I got my powers. Had to climb to the top of the Empire State to get over that.
As you do. I remember when I lost my fear of heights when I grew to be over 6 feet tall.
I'm losing them.
You're not losing them, we're ignoring them, Peter. Or at least I'm ignoring them. Yeah, we got another tower here. At least nearby. Where are you? The tower. Down below somewhere? Ah, there? That? Yes? Here? Where is this? Where am I? Why am I not seeing it? Should be right here. Hello. On this building? Yeah, when you don't have an actual map, the scale of things gets a little confusing sometimes.
Receiving reports of a robbery. Suspects are armed. Please proceed to Chelsea ASAP.
Ah, it sounds like a problem. If I'm being perfectly honest. This is a lot like Breath of the Wild, isn't it? Activating the towers, uncovering the map. I just can't get away from that game, it seems. But, hey, we still got things to do. Let's see. Yeah, that tower's, close enough, I guess. Let's go grab this one real quick, and then we'll head into the laboratory and actually do some things. Up here, it seems.
Attention unit.
Hello.
Drug deal reported. Need an officer to check it out. Incident is ongoing in the West Village.
Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
It's fine. Helping out. Doing my citizen's duty. Duty. And there's a crime over on that building. But you know what? I think the police deserve a chance to actually do their job. So let's head back into the lab and see what kind of trouble we can get up to when Octavius is away here. Yep. There we go. In we go. Wait for it to load. I'm assuming that would be one benefit of the PlayStation 5 version, is that it loads a little faster. But still don't feel like paying that $10, if I'm being perfectly honest. Oop, there we go. And also, it's the weird thing where the PlayStation 5 version, they had to like swap out Peter's character model to a different actor.
Time to sneak in some spider work.
So it's a little odd. It's a little strange, but that's how legal things work sometimes.
We're trying to improve the prosthetics hardware. I should review what Doc's been developing and double-check his work.
Is there more here for us? Oh yeah, there's all sorts of like extra bonus things we can do. Yeah, I don't have to do that, honestly. Let's just head in here and see what we can do. Oh, there's a thing.
Graduation. Feels so long ago. I interned for Doc in college. He made me realize I could do as much good for the world in a lab coat as I could in tights. Maybe more.
Well, that's pleasant. More things.
Doc's made huge breakthroughs his whole career, but he's always been upstaged. Usually by Oscorp. This time, it's going to be different.
If you say so. Oscorp has the habit of being a bit of a jerk of a company in the Spider-Man universe. Just saying.
Parker! Dr. Octavius, what you got there?
Chinese. If I know you'd be here, I would have... What are you working on?
Oh, just a side project.
Seems like the secret's out.
Of course. It's you.
I don't know what
Oh,
you're...
come on, Parker. It's obvious.
Let me explain.
I only wish you told me sooner.
I wanted to, but I was afraid that if word got out, my family might be in danger.
Huh. Yes. I guess if you design his equipment, you're bound to be a target too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe. Well, I'll leave you to it.
Is a secret safe, or is Otto just playing dumb? Could be either, honestly. Yep. Loading times. They exist. And this is supposed to be the dramatic reveal with the new suit, but since the cutscenes in New Game Plus are being weird, it's not quite showing off what it should be right now. Peter just dove back outside in his crappy suit.
New suit, same old me.
And let's actually put the new suit on, shall we? There we go. The advanced suit. Neat. I suppose from this point on, I'll make a habit of switching suits out every couple of episodes just to show them all off. Aside from maybe one that's, like, story important, you know? But, yeah, this is the main Spider-Man suit. Oh, and we have access to the DLC now. Neat. Obviously, I want to cover the DLC too, but we're probably not going to be going about that for quite a while, I'd say. Not at least until the main story's done. But, oh.
Spider-Man, I think I figured out how Fisk's men are keeping his rackets running. Construction sites.
Wasn't that shut down when he was arrested?
No, it's one of his legitimate businesses. Multiple investors. We can't act without cause.
But now you've got that, right?
That's why I'm hoping you can keep an eye on the locations. Tell me if you see anything suspicious.
You got it. I'll be your nosy neighborhood Spider-Man.
Indeed. That sounds like a great idea, Yuri. But, we're gonna save that for next time, I think. This has been a bit of a long one, too. This is...
Attention units. Drug deal reported. Need an officer to check it out.
Excuse me.
Converge on Tenderloin. Over.
Enough about your tenderloins. I'm in the middle of my outro. Anyway, yeah. These episodes are probably going to be about a half hour each, at the very least.
My
JJ.
loyal listeners, brushheads they call themselves, though never quite understood why, will remember my warnings about the downright Orwellian crime monitoring system the city was installing. Well, it's not operating. Why, you ask? Because someone came to their senses and realized they'd be violating civil liberties? Wrong! Because those incompetent bureaucrats built a network that crashes more often than a wino driving a bumper car. So your tax dollars got wasted, and there's nothing to show for it. Which is about as close as you get to a happy ending in the real world, kids.
I'm just gonna go ahead and pause here so nothing else interrupts me. But yeah, we're in the new suit. We've got more missions to do, and we're gonna check out more Spider-Man fun in probably half-hour-long episodes, because that just seems like how long things are gonna take with this game. Until next time, though, this is your good friend Sparky signing off, and I'll catch you later. The new suit falls under some, like, design criticism, but I think it looks alright. At least I don't think it looks terrible.